All right, what's happening, you guys? Good to be here with you guys. Let's have a look. Let's see what we're dealing with over here on gold. Hope you guys are doing okay and haven't just completely annihilated all your accounts, and that would be good. That would be a good thing if you were able to not do that. Carolina, good to see you. Good to see you. Big Graph. What up, player? Play on, player. Happy Thursday, Friday Eve over here. It is Friday Eve. And we're firing on all cylinders. So since we're firing on all syllables, let's have a look. Yo, about to pass the combine. No blowing, beautiful. Yeah, I had a couple of the guys in the mentorship pass combines, pass accounts today, which is amazing. Looks like a lot of people are passing accounts today, which is what you want. Which is literally what you want. No, Friday Eve, the day before Friday. Locked out till next week. Okay. Teach me for overtrading. Yep, that's good. I always talk about this. Well, I don't always talk about it, but look at this tool that I have activated, which is it only allows me to lose 400 on my funded accounts a day. And if I go below that, I get locked out. All right. So let's have a look here, you guys. You know, there's no denying that gold's been gold, right? There's no denying that gold's been gold, and we're moving down over here. We're moving down over here. What's the 4 hour look like? Oh, that was a big 4 hour closure down at this level. Retracing back up to some regard. I don't have a Telegram, and if I do have a Telegram, but you wouldn't be in it. It's a private one. The 1 hour's just come up and closed. So that's that 1 hour closure. We're just coming to London Open now. And you know, maybe you're looking for signs of weakening around here and get a sell, but I don't know if we're going to get any volume here, man, after like such a crazy Asia move. I don't know if we'll get volume. I hope we do, but we'll have to wait and see, I guess. What up, Aussie? Doing amazing. Oh, you have another username? You would only be in the Telegram if you were in the mentorship. Big Shem, what's happening, brother? Shemzilla. So yeah, maybe look for some sort of type 2 here. I'm a bit sus that it didn't really kind of give this a stab. But and I don't know what volume's going to be like here at London. So this could just be a viewing party. We don't know. I would like volume. That'd be cool because I'm here to trade. But after such a gigantic move, I don't know. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. SNG, it depends on your level of discipline, bro. Like I always advocate just sticking to one session, one pair, one strategy. Right? Because if you trade multiple sessions and you take a L in the first session, it's very difficult for a lot of people to kind of move into the next session without going on tilt or being emotionally affected by it. It takes time to get to that level, I think. That's why I say just stick to one session. And I traded one session for 3 years. Like, you know, you don't need that. You sent me a wicket on Discord? What does that mean? What's your strategy? Just price action. Similar trade to yesterday. Oh, okay, Golden. Yeah, I'll have a look after this. Similar trade to yesterday was off. I guess you could, yeah, not really, but you know, I'll be looking for what we would just call, like in the mentorship or on stream, a type 2, which is essentially maybe like a pullback continuation. Look for a sell around there. That's kind of where my head's at for the minute. If this I find it hard to believe that it's going to print something as clean as what I want, but if this were to close like that, the next one wick up and start to push down, I'll be looking at taking a sell here to ride it back down. But I find it difficult to believe it's going to present something so ideal. Why everyone try to be you? I get different pretending. Yeah, they're trying to scam. How do you deal with a loss in one session? Urge to revenge trade? Just have strict rules. Just have strict rules. So if I take a loss on like a funded account during Asia, I'll just lock myself out till London. Don't allow yourself to just be exposed to the market. Just lock yourself out so you physically can't trade. Or if you can't lock yourself out, just shut the computer down and walk away. Go do something with your day. Can you pass in one day in Bullnox? Yes. Suman, what up? What up, fam? Big Benji. Big Venus. What about 40% rule? That's only when you're funded. The 40% rule is only when you're funded. How can I join your group? Well, there's a free Discord over here pinned in the YouTube chat if you want to join the free Discord. To inquire for the mentorship, it's on my website, danielholmestrades.com. So let's see, we've got 7.5 minutes for this candle. Let's see, my friends. I've got a new desk set up here. It's a mess, but getting somewhere. What's the 40% rule? It just essentially means that like you can't have one like $5,000 trade and then the rest like $200. Right? It has to be in a level of consistency. There's like a consistency calculator to kind of identify what it means. But it just means, yeah, you can't like go full ball on one trade and then try to play it safe the rest just to get a payout. Just to get a chunky payout, I mean. It has to be relatively consistent in terms of your growth. And it's nothing crazy. They're not asking too much, to be honest. They're not asking too much. Like I'll average a day of, maybe my average win for the day on over multiple accounts will be maybe, let's say 400. And if I go up, if I have some days like yesterday where, you know, one of the accounts hit 1,000, that's still fine. Like I'm still in that consistency thing. I think once you get up to like 2,000, and if your average is 400, but then you get like a $2,500 day, Even then, it's not too bad. Big Paul. I'm a London boy. So yeah, a couple of the lads in the mentorship have been getting funded over here, which is sick. Volume going to be whack? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Do you have a wife? I'm looking at her. Candlesticks. Candlestick's wife. Billions and billions. Anyway, when the bearish candle hits the resistance support coming up, it starts to retrace. I'm looking for a short position. I'm looking for this to close around where it is now and take a short position, personally. But I also could see, like, you know, it being lame and then maybe printing something else like this and then looking for a buy position. Could maybe take a buy there, but then even if it breaks above here, I'll be looking for a buys above here, breakout. I'll be looking, if we break above there, I'll look for buys up. There's a few options here. I'm a bit sus on sells, but we'll see. How much yesterday? Yesterday was a big day for me. It ended up being like nearly 2.5 grand AUD. Nearly 2.5 grand AUD. Raja Banks. Asia setup was weak or your risk was low. Asia setup today was just shit. Yeah, just shit volume, caught in Wick City. I'm kind of glad to nearly be done with like trying to get a few more funded accounts because I just take shit trades with them because it's a challenge account. How often do you go live? Every day. Every day. Oh, nice. Looks like we're getting something over here. Big John, what's up, my friend? Do you know Nick Stewart? Yep. Nicholas Stewartless. Yeah, people always comment on my things. Do you know Raja? Do you know Nick? Do you know Don? Because I think the three of us trades pretty similar. Price action, pretty simple shit. Surely you're getting done by the taxman? Yeah, I guess so. Do you consider trend lines? Nah. Perry! What's up, my friend? Peruni. So yeah, make sure you guys drop a thumbs up for the YouTube stream, gang. Drop a thumb. Slither your finger across the thumbs up button. Caress it with the back of your hand like you're wiping like a tear off a girl's face. Caress the subscribe button. Looking like Charles Leclerc. Yeah, I'm not gonna like this. Let's have a quick look. I don't like it. I don't like it. You know what I mean? People are using your name to steal money? What? We have to put an end to this now. Now. Hello, I'd like to talk to the mayor. Yeah. You wouldn't believe it. I work in the finance space and there's scammers recreating my name to mimic me to take money off stupid people. Mm-hmm. Yep, send the squad, send the SWAT team. Thank you. I'm getting it sorted. I'm an island boy. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to present that. I was like, it's way too clean. I think we're going to break above here. We've got 40 seconds. Let's see what happens in the last 40 seconds. Bro, you look like Jacob Zuma. Bro. J.K. Rowling. Bro, you look like J.K. Rowling. Ryan? Yeah, Brizzy's good. I like Brizzy. Yeah, Brizzy's good, man. Do it. Let's see what NQ reckons. Oh, wow. Damn, NQ had a nice setup here. Sheesh. Fuck, I would have taken the shit out of that. Damn. I guess that was pre, like I wasn't even looking at the charts. Looking for potential buys or sells in gold. I'm pretty neutral at the moment. I think kind of contrary to popular belief, buys. But I need a red candle printed. I need a bit of structure. I need a red candle printed. You have to feed the children in capitals. Bro. Is there news tonight? Good question. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, there's a lot of news tonight. PPI, unemployment claims, retail sales. Wow, okay. Yeah, there's big news tonight. So I guess we'll see what happens here in the London stream. I think we've got a bit of time. I think we have something to work with here. Does anyone speak Spanish? There's your answer. Nice, Shem. Hey Dan, what would you recommend for a beginner trader in terms of trading pairs and how many pairs? I think you just stick to one pair. I'd suggest maybe stick to gold. If you're a scalper, like if you're a day trader, I think gold's great. If you search Jacob Zuma on YouTube, you'll know exactly what I mean. I'm not gonna like this. I know I'm not gonna like this. Bro, what? Maybe I'm looking at the wrong dude. How'd you learn your strategy yourself? I'd say it would originated from Raja. Yep, I did Raja's course back in the day. Followed a lot of his principles and then developed it into my own after time. Nah, I don't like it, Mitch. If this closed like that, I wouldn't consider this as a type 2. You'll find like you know, when it gradually loses volume like this, and then it gets a small green candle, and then a red, it's almost like what will typically happen is this will close quite strong red, and then it will shoot up from there. I think if I were to break it down in terms of like, what would that mean? You know, because you could look at it as, okay, like, yeah, we're gradually losing volume, and then we're getting volume pushing in the opposite direction. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. I think it's more just a lack of volume. I think it's more just a lack of volume with those smaller candles, because really you would want to see it in a perfect world. You would want to see like 1, 2, 3, and then a strong red like that. Right? But when you've got this smaller candle here, let's see how the 30 closes. Let's see how the 30 closes. Maybe. If this can close down here like that, and the next one wick up to it, like, you know, give a solid wick, I think I'd be interested. Yeah, let's see how the 30 closes. Maybe. Did you catch that FVG? IFVG? Oh man, did I ever. I was on the market, I was like, please IFVG a USB cord. Come on. No, I don't look at that kind of stuff, bro. IFVG, HDMI, SUM, USB. I pray that you will profit always and get rich faster so that you can buy me a Lamborghini. Ooh. Damn, so you were praying for my wins just for your own benefit. Naughty boy. Where'd all the OG Discord lads go? There. OG Discord lads are here on the YouTube stream. All the OG Discord lads are live on the YouTube stream as well right now. Thoughts on the 4 hour? Let's have a look. Yeah, not much info. Like, obviously that last 4 hour closed really strong. What did the 4 hour and Forex close like? Pretty similar, yeah. Yeah, that's all good. You know, we'll see. I think we could get a decent setup here. Name of the YouTube, it's just the same name as my TikTok name. I'm live there right now, full screen, 4K, HD, all the good shit. Are you on YouTube? Yes, sir. I'm live there right now. I just told you the name of my YouTube is the same name as my TikTok name. Daniel Holmes Trades. 15-minute IFG LBGT. Yeah, I'll show you how to do the account management lock thing. Oh, I'm locked out, so I can't show you. I've already done it, but if you go into your settings and go to risk settings, and then it says personal daily loss limit, PDLL, and I set mine to 400, and then you save that for the day. And you do it in the morning, and then that's it. If you hit 400 loss, you're locked out for the whole day. It'll prevent emotional trading, right? It'll prevent over trading. Yes, in theory, you could maybe, you know, if you hit 400, get back to break even or get back in profits. But the probability is, like, a lot of the time, if you take a couple of losses, you should just call it a day. You shouldn't try to get it back, because that trade that you're trying to get the money back on could actually instead set you back what was once 400, now it's 700. And the spiral goes from there, right? stop the bleeding. You got to stop the bleeding while the cut's fresh, and that's a good way to kind of do it. Bro, I can't join your Discord using that link. Yeah, you'll probably have to copy the link and paste it into your browser, bro. Because if you click on it, it means like your app's not updated or some shit. Please everyone like button. Yeah, you guys dropped the like button. 61 likes over here. Nah, it doesn't work on MT5. It's strictly with this platform called Project X. Chocolicious, what's up, my friend? Choczilla. Expensive lesson learned last night. Yes. One trade a day keeps the 9 to 5 away. That's good. Yeah. Yep. Less is more, man. Less is more. That's why the goal, like when we show up here or in, you know, any other stream, it's really just to look for like one decent setup, one or two maybe. One thing I've seen with a lot of day traders and scalpers is they've got nothing on swing traders. What does that even mean? You ain't got shit on this. Oh, you're a scalper? You ain't got shit on my swing. The moment you try to force something, you get burned. Yes. All the same attributes that get you to a high level in life outside of trading backfire in trading. What gets you to a high level, like if you're trying to climb the corporate ladder or you're trying to crush it in business, it's always hard work, smashing through barriers, consistency, keep pushing. All that shit doesn't work in trading. In trading, it's show up and do one thing once, you get one shot at it, and then that's it. You call it a day, come back the next day. Like, so that's why it's so difficult. And people that like are high achievers in other departments usually get burnt here because they're so used to kind of smashing like, no, I take a loss and I keep going. And it's like, well, it doesn't work here in trading. Yeah, I've got a burrito on the way. Scalpers never know where the market is going because they can't even analyze the trends. Bro, no one knows where the market's going. What are you talking about? Like, no one knows. Dan looking like a model with that Hugo shirt. A foot model, maybe? Are you AI? Yes. Yes. I am the emotionless AI trader. Big S, what up, fam? Yeah, Ricardo, that's a good point. Typically you have to be entered. Like you can put a sell stop there and then put a buy stop up here as your you know, close in position and things like that. But if you want to like kind of drag it and see it in a dollar amount, I think you have to be in the trade, which I don't like either. I like it with MT5 where you can put a sell stop and then drag your stop loss up and see like the dollar amount and pip amount. That's why even in the mentorship, I teach two setups, type 1, type 2. Yes, there's variables of them setups, but it's like, bro, this is all we need. Just one thing. Like, get really good at doing one thing in the market. Get really good at doing one thing. Because that's it. All right, so I've got 2 minutes over here for the 15-minute and 30-minute candle to close. Trading is a covert war against PhD math coders? No, it's not. Who do you think was coding these complex, incredibly detailed algorithms 100 years ago? There's no AI back then. Yeah, I wasn't even considering it a type 2, Chester. I was just explaining earlier how it's like, I don't like these setups where it's, you get kind of this doji in the middle. I took an L of that the other day on stream. Yeah, I took an L of that the other day on stream, which was a good example of that. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to find it now, but I don't mind it too much of the based on the 30, but it's gone down a bit too far now. How often do you see your setups on a weekly basis? I see my setup multiple times a day. Yeah, multiple times a day. But I don't take it multiple times a day. I only take it if I see it like in my sessions that I trade, which is kind of like Asia Open, London Open type shit. I think we're going up. I think we're going to get this next. Or alternatively, if it wants to set up a, this might go down here like this and set up something similar to that, then I'll be interested in taking an impulse buy around there. Let me see what the 30 looks like again. Yeah, nah, I can't take a sell off based on that. Maybe I can. Let's have a look. Yeah, it could just be death volume today. That's what I was saying earlier. Like after you get this type of shit, and then they like give us the scraps in London. Give the peasants the bones. NQ, you got anything for us? Oh no, Uber. Hello?
Trying to contact you. Please check your...
Bruh, what do you mean? Just... I've got everything you ever need in the text. What's your famous strategy? Ho ho ho. Yeah, I don't think NQ's got anything just yet. My famous strategy. How do you read the news? Go to a website called forexfactory.com and you'll see when high impact news is hitting the market. I bet this dude's left my food downstairs. I will find you. What up, Boogie? You're a very interesting person. Keep teaching us, please. Okay. Billions. Yeah, yeah, this price action has been like crazy and you've just had to adapt to it. Like, trust me, everyone's facing the same challenge, which is it can benefit you as well because you can get huge moves and like nice moves, but just have to adjust a little bit. Trying to pass a prop firm challenge, can't imagine losing. What do you mean? You're gonna lose, so you better start imagining it. I know, Perry. What TV show are you on? Which guy has giant elephantitis? No, the show was called Trying to Date with Elephantitis. Trying to date with elephantitis. Have been finding lately the 15th prior to London Open huge adjustment. Yeah, it's just like pre-London volume. It's just like pre-London volume. I passed 3 free trial challenges in a row. Now I'm thinking a real one. Do it, bro. Do it. Tastes like dirt. Why is that rice not cooked? Someone said NQ longs. What are you talking about? Sassy this even? Nah, I'm not sassy. You got, bro, if you deal with what I deal with in the comment section, you guys would be going crazy. I'm chill. Dan, thoughts on Joe trades? Are you live on YouTube? Yes.
Order filled.
Yeah, I'm live on YouTube as well. I'm going to take a sell here on NQ for a wick fill over here to the left. I'm going to take a sell here on NQ. Bit of an impulse sell here. I could be wrong here. I could be wrong, but I think I like this. I don't like that. Is this real? No. Is anything real when you really break it down to the rawest form? What's your RR here? I have no idea, bro. I don't give a shit. Bro, it's gorgeous. Wow, Pepsi is switching it up today. Damn, son. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm going to BE. I'm going to BE. I just want a little rat scalp, nothing crazy.
Order filled.
I'll do. That'll do. I just need a little opportunity for a little rat scalp, that's all. I just seen a little opportunity for a little rat scalp, that's all. I didn't want to call the shot out or anything like that because I guess I just don't have to do that, right? But I did see a little opportunity for a rat scalp, so I just took it. Pepsi's been showing calling you good looking every day for months, bro, for a long time. Oh wow, Shem, you took that as well? Okay. I tried to do it on the slide, but fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, you should get that wick fill now. You should get that wick fill now. Laugh master when I said, oh, did you? Is that you that said longs on NQ? Bro, that's why I was like, longs on NQ. Actually, now look at it. Fucking cells look real nice on NQ. Yeah, there you go. Maybe I shouldn't have been a bitch. I didn't do enough analysis to be confident and hold it longer. Oh, Mitch, you got that as well. Yeah, fair enough. Nah, obviously we're in a heavy downtrend. We broke past here, held some strong support here. The 30 was starting to flip as well. Yeah, that looked nice. Look at this. Maybe I should have just held. I didn't do enough analysis, so I just seen an opportunity for a little rat scalp, that's all. Looks like gold's pushing. Didn't leave much of a wick. There wasn't a ton of telegraph here on gold. Yeah, Perry, you have been gone, haven't you? Took that too. I needed USD to pass the challenge. Wow, we just got someone to pass the challenge over here. Beautiful. Prediction on the 4-hour support. No prediction. We'll see. We'll see. Caught that as well. Damn. Okay. Blew my account trade NQ. Yep. It'll happen, man. Love the fact that how hard it, despite how hard it is to dealing with annoying comments, you still show up every day. Well, yeah, it's not the annoying comments. Like sometimes I'll roast people for their annoying comments, but like it's okay. There's, you know, life could be worse. The thing that's the most annoying, you guys probably don't see it, when you're trading in front of like over 1,000 people each day, and then as soon as you enter a trade, people are putting L's or saying, you know, bad trade, or I'm taking the opposite and things like that. And it doesn't really matter, but at the same time, it's like, you know, you guys probably trade in your room when no one's around. It's just a different vibe. Yeah, NQ would have gone to TP. Nice. You know, I guess this did play out as a nice type 2. I probably would have never taken it with that wick though. Would have needed a bigger wick than that, but... Love you, bro. Love you too. It depends, Ali, what you want to come to Australia for. It depends what you want. Appreciate you, Pipsqueak. Have you ever blown an account? Very many times, brother. Many times. Ah, 4-hour flip on GC. Yeah, nice. Okay. Nice, Benner. I don't think I remember your name though, unless you changed it. Really, John? Damn. How did that candle close there on NQ? Yeah, well, that was a nice trade. I wonder if any of you guys held that to TP. What up, CJ? Zest Nation. Jizzy. Sus name, but I'll take it. Jizzy. What up, Rug? You are an OG. Did you take a sell? Yeah, on a different pair. What type of entries do you look for when the low volume like this? This isn't low volume, this is high volume. 15-minute candle just moved fucking 140 pips. Like, you guys don't understand, this isn't normal. 2 months ago, a 15-minute candle will move like 20 pips. That'd be like a good candle. Yeah, maybe that's a little bit of an exaggeration, but like a good candle would be like, you know, 30, 40 pips. You just call a 140 pip candle low volume. Yeah, I just wasn't... I was a bit sus on it, Paul. And I don't know if I would have taken it with that wick as well. In hindsight, maybe. You know, we were creating kind of lower highs and lower lows. It would have been a hard one without that top wick. Maybe if I was kind of watching, waiting for this candle to... If it were to create a bigger wick, I was going to be interested. So yeah, I probably never would have been able to take that anyway. How long have you been live streaming? 7 months. So we'll see if now that we're approaching this level down here, we'll see if we get another opportunity over here. Yeah, 1 minute moved 260 pips. People will be like, dude, what's with the low volume? Like, bro. $260 pips in 1 minute. That means if you put a 0.01 lot size on, you would win. Sorry, a 0.1 micro, you would win $260 in a minute. Yeah, NQ's just decided to fucking melt City. NQ has just decided, you know what, I'm sick of going up. Going down. But yeah, my thesis behind this was kind of, yeah, we come down, we broke below this key level here. Create a bit of support here. This is also a 30. 30 started to flip. It's basically one of the textbook setups that we teach in the mentorship. Once you get a breakout, create a bit of support and then push after that on the third candle. I just went low on it. I went low lot size and cut it short because I didn't do a ton of analysis. I just kind of jumped in as it was presenting. Do you target a certain amount of pips? Sort of, not really. Yeah, sort of, not really. More just try to move zone to zone. What tool are you using on the screen to explain the trades? Oh, it's a zoom drawing. It's just zoom. You bring up zoom and you can draw. Little rat scalp. Yeah, we just took a little rat scalp, that's all. Hey dude, what tool do you count the pips? There's a little ruler symbol over here. You just grab the ruler and drag it. Yeah, fair, Perry. It's good that you kind of analyze that, like realize that. Someone called my sour strap gay bacon. I thought that was really funny. Can we get to 100 likes, you guys, on TikTok, on YouTube? Bro hasn't slept in days. Bro has slept with your... What's your next move, brother? Just kind of, this 30's still open here, so it's leaving a bit of a wick. I kind of want to buy gold. I kind of want to buy gold. I want to see what this 30 wants to do, which will also be an hour closure. So we've filled this range. We've got a bit of an hour support. Are you Aussie? Yes, sir. Some gay bacon. What did NQ end up doing? Still going. Nice. Let's catch up again soon, Mitch. See if you've you faced any challenges over the last week or so. See if we can help you counter some of them. I like this. What are you eating? Gay bacon. What's your workout split, bro? Bro, I haven't trained in like 4 days. So in an ideal world, I might take an impulse buy if the next candle can wick down, start to push. I might take an impulse buy there. I'm relatively bullish, like not bullish, but I feel like we're getting signs of it might needing to have a bit of a pullback. Yeah, I think I like this. I think I like this. I think I like this. You guys on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube right now as well. If you want to join the YouTube stream, we're firing on all cylinders over there. 4K screen, you can see all the shits. Same name as my TikTok name, Daniel Holmes Trades. And you wouldn't believe I were even at 105 likes over there as well. So, you know, don't get it twisted. You can go on a 3-day tilt and it takes 3 weeks to dig yourself out. Wow, I've never heard of a 3-day tilt. Because typically what happens is you do the damage in one night and then you wake up the next day and realize you're an idiot. And just that one day can be can put you back 3 weeks. That's the thing about trading. One day of emotional tilt can put you back 3 weeks. And that's why, again, I keep preaching about this is an excellent tool, man. It locks you out. If you lose more than 400, you're locked out. You physically can't trade for the rest of the day. Did the NQ trade pan out, Dan? Yes. Yep. Risk, this is a London session. What do you think about today's Asia session? I got chopped up a little bit in the Asia sesh. And then it dropped a million pips. So after that was good. I ended up re-entering down here and, you know, got some dubs today. I got a dub today, but yeah, I just took a pretty average trade over here on the challenge account. Not one that I would take on funded. Do you see YouTube comments? I think that just answered why you lock it. Because like I just said, I understand the concept of, you know, if you lose a certain amount for a day, just call it a day. Come back tomorrow. That was it. You weren't right today, which is totally fine. You can't always be right. In fact, you'll be right probably 50% of the time, meaning the other 50% of the time you're wrong. Right? You have to be able to accept the fact that a lot of the time in trading, you're actually just not going to be right. You're going to get the trade wrong. NQ is melting still. Wow. Yeah, the signs were there, man. Nice. Any of you guys that took that NQ Soul with me before, make sure you do journal it too. Let's journal it now. Well, not journal it now, but at least get a screenshot to journal it after this. Stop was above that wick. TP was meant to be down here to these wicks. Stop would have been about there, to be honest. All right, there's that closure. I'm not mad at this. So what I would like to see is a relatively decent bottom wick here. And I will place a buy stop probably at that wick there. I'll look up to the sky and MYM. What does MYM mean again? Oh, the Dow. Isn't it like move the same as... Oh no. Huh. Maybe I gotta start looking at the Dow now. I don't see anything here personally. I'm begging you, look at whiff. What the hell is whiff? Let's measure some of this range. Yeah, I'm going to lower this size because it's going to be a steeper stop loss. It's going to be a pretty fat stop loss. I might put an entry about there. Fresh 1 hour candle. I'm putting up a little bit. Yeah, these ranges are huge. Now I'll put it at the wick of that, the break of that wick, and yeah, and cater the size accordingly. Trading's probabilities exactly. Do you trade US 30? No, I don't even look at it ever. Bro, look at 4 swaggy poo. Ultimate coin. Bro, you don't even know about the swaggy poo coin? Swagalicious. Yeah, I'm willing to finish the day BE like a little bit in profit if this doesn't work out. Yeah, I haven't even looked at US30 ever. How much you use ChatGPT on a day-to-day, Dan? I speak to it more than I speak to... Yeah, I use it not quite a bit as well, yeah, I guess. Nice, triggered in there. I mean, I like this trade. I like this trade. So let probabilities play out and I've done my job. I've done my job. I might look to take off size up here somewhere if we get there. But I think I've done my job. Placing the same orders as Big Crap. Nice. The big G dog. Where can I learn price action? You're in the right place, my friend. You're in the right place. Beautiful.
Order
I just
filled.
took off 85% there. No, I didn't. I accidentally placed a trade on NQ. Beautiful.
Order filled.
Let me just change that back. I just
Order
took off 85% there. Moving stops to break even. Fuck. Beautiful. Did any? I gave you guys a lot of warning on that one. Did you guys catch that as well? Let me film this right quick. I gave a lot of notice on that one. Huge. That was a lot of pips, man. That was a lot of pips. That was a lot of pips. Look at all these guys. Spamming W's. Drop a W in the chat if you took that trade, you guys. Yeah. Nice. Who can be here and dropping trades live in front of over 1,000 people? Oh wow, look at this. Okay, sweet. Beautiful. We gave a lot of notice on that one. That was a lot of pips as well, wasn't it? Was that a lot of pips? 40 pips there. TP is probably like 50, 60. Beautiful. Nice. So we'll just let we'll let the remainder just play out how it wants, and we've done our job. We have done our job. Yeah, I'll explain this one after the trade's over as well if anyone wants a bit more of a detailed breakdown on why I took this and why this is a good trade. But coming into this whole session today, haven't I? The biggest thing I've ever said is it's the greatest trade of all time. The biggest thing I've said is I'm relatively bullish. Not bullish overall, but I want to buy gold. How many times today have I said I want to buy gold? And I think this was a good opportunity for that. Journal time, absolutely. Yep, make sure you guys journal this. And try to do your own analysis before I give a proper breakdown of what why I took it. Oh, wow, Shem. Fuck. Yeah, I went to close 80% of my position. I opened 3 fucking lots on NQ instead accidentally. So I just lost a decent chunk from just doing that alone. So dumb. So dumb, bro. Hit that like and subscribe button. Yeah, for sure, you guys. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe for the YouTube stream, you guys, if you got that dub. Then you trade here, price action? Yes. Where can I find it? I would say, like on the YouTube stream where I'm live right now, pinned in the YouTube chat is a link to the Discord. Free Discord. I would suggest maybe join the community. We can go from there. I'm thinking about doing a joint session or like not a Sunday seminar, but like a seminar with everyone in the free Discord over the next couple of days. So after this trade plays out, I'm going to lock myself out of all my accounts and I'm done. Like, I've already taken multiple W's today, which So and I'm done. What am I going to do? Keep trying to trade and just give back profits? You look Aussie, brother. Bro, how does a person look Aussie? How does a person look Aussie? Man, I'm devastated. I opened fucking 3 lots of NQ. And just by fees and commissions, I gave back a ton of profits. That's so annoying, man. Ah, I see. What up, Mia? I meant to close it on gold, but I was open on NQ. God damn it. How can anyone look like an ethnicity? The Discord is awesome. Ah, nice. Beautiful. How'd you join the Discord? Sick. Sick.
Order filled.
There we go. Full TP, you guys. Beautiful. How much did you lose, bro? A lot. This should have been a $250 trade, but instead it was like $100 or something. I opened up 3 lots and had to immediately close it. Thanks for the trade. Beautiful, you guys. Big trade over there. Big trade. Big buy position here on gold. Very nice. So check this out, you guys. See this feature? Lockout. I'm done. I don't need a trade. I'm locked out, my dudes. I don't need to trade anymore, man. I've already taken some wins. Why give profits back? Billions and billions. 2 W's on stream. Very nice. Easy, easy. All right, you guys, appreciate you guys jumping on. Again, if you want to join the Discord, it's linked in the YouTube stream chat. I'd suggest joining the Discord. And yeah, appreciate you guys jumping on, and you guys in the mentorship. I'll catch you guys in the Discord and on the Asia stream tomorrow. Let's get it, fam. Let's get it. No more fucking around.